Hi guys, welcome back here to another toy haul. Um, you know what? Alright, I think that's better. Needed to wipe off the camera lens. So, let's get this started. Let's start off with some stuff I found on clearance. So I found a stalker figure. So I just picked up another one. I thought maybe I could customize this to where it doesn't look like the original figure. Maybe looks more like just another soldier. I don't know what to do about the beret. I don't really want to cut it off, so maybe I can cut off enough to just fit a helmet on him. And maybe if I can... I don't think that mustache is sculpted in there extremely well, if it's sculpted in at all. So I think maybe I can... because that's a plastic face, I think. I don't think the skin tone is painted. So I'm hoping maybe I can just, like, take some paint thinner or something and wipe the mustache off. Maybe make it look a little bit different. One of the things I really like about this figure, and it's silly, but I like weapon storage, so I like that he's got a spot to store his knife. That's worth the $5 right there. Alright, let me... it's hard to... So, I got this Mandalorian Hot Wheels set. I really kind of want to open this up. It's only $5, so I might just open it up. But they come with 3 different stands, so you can have each one of them on a stand. I thought that was worth $5. I wouldn't, I really regret not getting the Razor Crest from HasLab. Did you guys get that? How many of you guys got that? Oh, sorry, I thought I was about to run out of time. They did a new update on the Samsung phones, and it's terrible updates. Everything they changed on it just sucks. So the camera's been changed too. Anyway. Yeah, what do you guys think? Should I open it? Or just leave it in the box? Because I probably would just open it, put it on the desk, and then after a few months probably take it off. So, maybe I'll just leave it. Who knows? Some I haven't been buying a lot of Marvel Legends. But I got these guys for $10 a piece, which is tough to pass up right now. So I got Legion. I already had Magneto and Rogue, and I really wanted this Colossus. And Age of the Apocalypse is one of my favorite storylines. It's about the time I was getting into comic books. So that's one of the first storylines I remember reading, and absolutely love it. Got Cyclops, which is probably it's hands down the worst figure in the bunch. I mean, there's basically just a flat blue body. There's no paint on it. I mean, at least Legion, they put some paint on him. Well, I mean, look at the shadows and stuff. But Cyclops, he got nothing. Not even a cool accessory. Not even a change of hands. Nothing. But Legion at least got a change of hands. So, that's a crappy figure, in my opinion. Then I got Sabretooth. He actually came with hands and an alternate head. No chain. I think, didn't they release a Wild Child figure a while back? I feel like they did. In that last Age of Apocalypse wave, maybe? I can't remember if I got him or not. I don't think I did. And then, one of the ones I wanted anyway, the Shadow Cat, I just thought they did an awesome job on her. Maybe not the face. Face looks a little bit like... I'm not going to say what it looks like, because it'll be offensive to some people, but definitely doesn't look as good as the artwork. Actually, that artwork's not even that great if you just... Yeah. Not a great face on there. I remember her being real pretty in the comic. So the only one now I'm missing is Iceman, and I don't think I've even seen Iceman. Or maybe I have. Maybe he was like one of the first ones that came out in this wave, and there was like 50 of them on the peg at Target for a while. I can't remember if that was the same Iceman or not. But anyway, I don't think I've seen Iceman. Because I feel like I would have grabbed it. Since Iceman's my favorite figure, but maybe I didn't. Next up, grabbed a couple of these. They had a few more. I want to got Trevor and podcast. I wasn't sure if I was going to get these toys or not. They had the girl, not the main girl, but the girl that worked at the diner. I can't remember her name. And I was going to grab her, but I was like, well, I was already spending some money on some other stuff. It's like, I'll just get these two for now. And maybe the rest I'll find eventually. But I have a feeling they'll be on the pegs for a while. These are not my... I don't know. They're nothing special to me anyway. The main girl was the only one that I enjoyed in that movie. Trevor was okay, but I feel like they didn't give him a big enough part. Like, he kind of worked on a car, but they didn't show it much. I don't know. Mainly I got them for their ghosts, because I thought their ghosts were cool. His, not so much. It's like a little dog kind of thing. Little tail and stuff. Those ghosts are definitely better than any of the ones that we got as kids, and as far as our toys went. I don't know if I can get this eyeball to change or not. Yeah. Oh. There we go. Alright. Next up, I got a Batman figure. Finally, to go with the motorcycle I got in one of my last haul videos. So, that's the main reason I got him. I don't plan on getting any more of the rest of the figures. I didn't care for how the Riddler looked. I won't get a Penguin. I can't wait to see this movie, but this is the only figure I wanted from this wave. While I've got this out, let's go ahead and knock over everything. I had to get this. I like motorcycles, so any figure that I can put on a motorcycle. So I got a motorcycle on the way for him. Got Lobo. Pretty happy about this figure, except for while I was looking at him, I was like, man, this guy looks... Something was bugging me about it. I couldn't figure out what it was, and then I realized that he looks like an Insane Clown Posse's cosplayer or concert goer or whatever you want to call it. He looks like someone walking around in ICP makeup. And it made me think of a video I seen the other day where someone said, if you know someone with a hatchet tattoo, they're probably a pedophile. I was like, God damn it, that's probably true. Or they're an older guy and they're trying to date high school girls, which that's still a pet. Okay, they're a guy in there that's 38 trying to date an 18-year-old. Let's say that. Anyway, I don't know. When someone said that, it made me think of this figure, and then, yeah. So this is ICP Lobo. I can't get that out of my head, and now you won't be able to either. Especially that they got the blue hair and everything going on. Alright, let me move some of these off of here. I did pick up... I showed you guys I got all those Final Faction figures, and I finally did find the vehicle. This is actually the second one. I've already put one together just to see how it looked. Kind of neat that they actually put a vehicle line out for it with an accessory kit, so you can put the guns and everything on it. Yeah, pretty cool. The photo was kind of deceiving because I thought it already had some guns on it, but then when you look closer, they're actually the guns from the individual figures. So yeah, if you want some guns on it, you better buy the accessory kit. Alright. I think I showed the Batmobile off last time. So I did get another Gargoyles figure. This is Thalog. He was kind of like the evil version of Goliath, if I remember right. It's okay. I mean, it comes with some cool accessories and stuff. But I wish he looked more cartoon accurate. Because this is more or less just a straight up repaint with accessories. And in the cartoon, I feel like he had like a shirt on or something that covered his chest. Like a... I don't remember what it was, but... I don't remember him being bare-chested like Goliath. But pretty cool, we got a second figure for that line now. At least there's a few on the way. And he does come, like I said, comes with some pretty cool accessories. No flight stand though, I don't think, which is kind of disappointing. This whole big thing is supposed to be coming out of the gun, I guess. So, probably will need a stand just for him to be able to hold that, I'm guessing. Next up, I did find a couple of Beast Wars. So I got Tigatron. And then my favorite, Scorponok. Finally happy to have this guy. He is quite a bit different than the original as far as paint. This one's more of a gray color where the original is black. But still really happy to have it. I love this line. Freaking Hasbro getting us to buy Kenner toys that we had already bought previously when we were kids and all got rid of them. So, oh, there's the Batman motorcycle for the Batman figure. But either way, I'm happy to have them. I think they look awesome. Very happy to have them. Will you stay? Okay. As far as new Beast Wars, I did have this show up from Amazon's. And this is the Golden Disc Collection Pterosaur. So, nothing really going on there, just the box, so. I think he was the last one I was waiting on from Amazon. I don't know if there's any more Beast Wars coming out in the near future. There's a Buzzsaw, like a Generation Select Buzzsaw. I don't know if it's part of that Golden Disc collection or not. Alright, let's look at some vintage stuff here. So, come on, tripod. So I did finally get a Kung Fu Raphael. Unfortunately, no accessories, but he was the cheapest one I'd seen on eBay in a very long time, so I just went ahead and grabbed him, and maybe I'll track down the accessories later. But he was the last of the cheaper figures that I needed. So now all the figures I still need are pretty pricey, like well over $100 for most of them, or I don't think there's any Ninja Turtle figure I need left that is under $100. Let's say that. So I bought a box of Beast Wars, or not a box, but I bought a lot off of eBay, mainly for one figure because I thought it was complete and it ended up not being complete. But I did get an Inferno. I guess this is Scavenger. He was supposed to be Transmetal Inferno, the ant. He's complete. Don't need him. Already have one. Then I got a Prowl. And this is the Prowl Owl, not the Prowl Lion from the Combiner. Not the greatest of shape. He's got some of the metal bits flaking off, but he is complete. Again, don't need him. And then I got a Transquito, something like that. He is missing most of his insect legs. He's only got one on each arm, and he's supposed to have 3 on each arm, so 4 insect legs that he's missing. And the missiles. So, like I said, already got one of those, don't need it. Then I got this guy. Can't remember his name, but he's basically a pterodactyl from the Beast Machines line. Didn't have him, so I will keep him. I don't really collect the Beast Machines line, but maybe when I get done with Beast Wars, I might buy a few of those. And then I got Ironhide from the Maximals Combiner. I have one of these guys, a Takara release in a box, but I don't have one loose. And I have all 3 figures. I have Prowl, Silverbolt, and then now Ironhide. Unfortunately, he is missing the elephant faces, so I will be trying to find the elephant head for him. It's only like $10 on eBay, so one of these days I'll pick it up. And the last one I got was Canine. I thought he was complete, but he is missing one of his front doggy legs. So I will be on the hunt trying to find a front doggy leg. But that was one of the other ones I was, like I said, I've been looking for. So if I don't count the like repaints and stuff, I'll always be on the lookout for those. But as far as the base figures that aren't like repaints, that actually had like a different name. So like if, you know, I have the wolf version of this guy, but I didn't have Canine. Same mold, different paint job, but they were called something different. So that's what I'm looking for. Not really like a, this is Rat Trap, but this is the Fox Kids Rat Trap. Even though I think I do have those. Don't think I have the blue Walmart version of Transmetal Rat Trap though, now that I think about it. Anyway, I paid $30 for all those, which is cheaper than what I could have gotten a complete Canine for. So I didn't think it was terrible, but now that I seen I was missing, excuse me, missing a part for that figure, I don't know. I'm torn on it. Hopefully I'll make some of my money back when I sell some of those. I'm gonna go and sell some of my doubles of Beasaurs here soon, so yeah. Maybe. I don't know. I can't. It's tough for me to sell Beasaurs even if I have doubles of them. But I might have to just to be able to cover the cost of the ones I need. Okay. So a while back, your friendly neighborhood YouTuber got me this guy. So he got me this Michelangelo without a skateboard. I found this skateboard at Five Below and thought, oh, that'd be perfect for him. Because I've been, you know, I thought, you know, I'll put him on there. But I found I don't really like making a custom out of something I don't have an extra one of. But now I picked this guy up for $4.79 at Goodwill. And then today I was at Goodwill and picked up another one for $3.29. So now I don't feel bad customizing the one that your friendly neighborhood YouTuber got me. I'm going to customize one of these two because I want one on the skateboard I got for the other Mikey, and then one on this skateboard because I do like this skateboard. But I want to get rid of all the junk down here, all the motor controls and stuff. That's plastic. Those look pretty real as far as bolts go. So I got to see if I can get all that stuff off. We'll see. I'm 90% sure that I have to, because I think this peg that goes on his foot is like you slide it in, it locks in place, and you're never getting the thing back out. So I think I'm gonna have to undo all the screws on him, which I was wanting to do anyway because there's some gaps I want to fill, and I think it'll be easier to do it before I put it all back together. Like the one around his neck and stuff, you can't really see it, but there's some gaps I want to fill, and I think it'll be easier with it all pulled apart. Although this thing's got like 1,000,000 screws in it. I mean, there's 12 screws, I bet, just in the legs. Alright. And the last two items I got, my two favorites. Well, I'm pretty close to two favorites. Yeah, they're my favorites. Finally got the blimp. Even though this is not a direct copy of the original blimp, because this mechanism's all been changed instead of dropping bombs, it drops like zipline figures, kind of like the new blimp for the Nickelodeon line. Picked it up from a friend. I want to say this thing's like 40 bucks on Walmart's website when it comes available. 30 or 40, but I ended up paying 50 for it from a friend. I didn't feel too bad. If it's 30, I'd feel a little bit crappier because I really don't want to pay an extra 20 bucks for it if it's 30, but I'm pretty sure this thing's 40 bucks on the website. And if that's the case, I don't mind paying an extra 10 bucks for someone to pick it up for me, and the fact that I didn't have to go out and try to find it. And I've been looking, trust me, so pretty happy about that. Alright, if anyone is a G.I. Joe fan, you guys may either love or hate this vehicle, but this has been one of my most wanted vehicles for a long time. And I finally got one. This is the Cobra Hammerhead. And I like vehicles that have vehicles that come off of it. And the fact that this thing has 5 different vehicles that come off of it, I love it. And I just think it looks badass. Not complete and didn't come with a driver. I'm missing the 3 guns and missiles that go on here. And one of these missiles. And the rudders on both sleds. So I'm missing a few parts, and also I'm missing Decimator, the driver for it. The crappy part is I have since found several for I found one that was on Mercari, complete without the driver for the same price I paid for this, is basically $100, shipped. And then I found another one for $200, complete with the driver. No, it was $200 complete with the box. And they said if you wanted the driver with the helmet, it was an extra $50. So $250 with the box, near complete. Decimator didn't come with his gun, which sucks, but well, it doesn't make any difference to me because I'm not getting it because I already spent my money on this thing. But it was tough not to just go ahead and throw down the $200 to get one with the box, complete. The Decimator was, finding one with the helmet for $50 is not terrible. But yeah, I'm kind of disappointed that I got this one. I'm happy I got it because it's one of my most wanted, but it's like, man, if I would have just waited, like, literally I found both of those within a day of getting this, of actually receiving it. So I guess it was almost a week from the time I paid for it to the time I got it. So it's one of those things where, like, I'm a little bit disappointed, because I've got to do a little bit of work on this. I got to do a little bit of restoration on it. Because, like, this piece over here is actually kind of broken. Or maybe it was one on the other side. One of them's broken. The antenna on this thing is barely hanging on for life. So I'm going to hit it with a little bit of glue. I wouldn't mind doing a restoration on this thing. Just to kind of clean it up a little bit before I put it on the shelf. But one, I don't have a place to put it on the shelf because it is completely packed. But two, it never fails. Whenever you find something you think, I thought I got a good deal on this because I hadn't seen one for under $100 in a long time, or at $100, even with this many parts. But still, it's a little bit disappointing. But still pretty happy with it. Eventually I'll track down all the other parts that I need for it and redo the stickers. This one's, some of those are starting to come off. And I like the look of fresh stickers. So I'm still pretty happy with it. Like I said, it is one of my most wanted vehicles, but I wish this thing actually fit inside here. I think that would have been so much cooler. If I ever, was really, really tempted to buy that extra one and custom fit, cut all this out so it custom fit and sunk inside of here, and then basically make a hatch for this piece right here out of that cover. if I end up finding another one, that's exactly what I'm doing. Because I feel like that would have been perfect for that. And it's almost perfect size, too. Like, I know I'd have to cut away some material, but to have that thing fit back in here, even if it wasn't, like, sunk all the way down, but just, you know, maybe that far, I think would look cool. I wonder. Yeah. Look how much better that thing looks sitting back there. And if it actually was kind of sunk down into the plastic a little bit, the thing would have looked pretty killer. So, anyway, hope you guys enjoyed watching my little video. And, yeah, we'll see you back here next time.